What's up and welcome back to another video, guys. I just got back from Brickworld, Chicago, and I bought a lot of things. I had some really good deals that I could not pass up on. I originally went in with the mindset that I wasn't going to buy anything really, but there were just some deals that I couldn't pass up on. I also brought some things to trade, so it wasn't all just buying. If you want to see some of my trades and stuff, I have a vlog potentially coming out soon, so stay tuned for that. But without further ado, let's get right into this haul. We will start off small and work our way up. The first thing I got was actually free. It was this Phase 1 Commander or Pilot. Someone had gotten it, and I don't know actually where it came from, but some guy didn't want it. He was going to give it to someone. I said I'd take it, and he gave it to me. His name was Jeremy. Shout out Jeremy. But yeah, free clone, adding it to the army. I can't complain. I know a lot of people hate on it because it is kind of funny because it was in that UCS set and also that $15 pack, but it's a free clone. I can't complain. I guess we'll get some of the weirder stuff out of the way. I bought a couple of clone heads. Someone was selling them, so I bought them. I think it was like $3 for all of these heads, which is actually a good deal because I think the heads are actually, they're like 25 cents a piece on Bricklink or something like that. So I'll be able to use these for my clones if I part any out in the future. So I figured that, you know, it wasn't a bad deal. There was some guy selling some customs. So I bought this random bag of backpacks for $2. I'm not really sure exactly what's in here, but I'll go through that probably later. It's just a bunch of weird colors though, so I don't actually know if I'm going to be able to use them, but we'll see. I figured it was $2 for custom backpacks, so I couldn't leave that be. And I also got some custom blasters in there. There's some cool Rebel ones. There's like a minigun in there. Just some cool other ones that I will use for some mocks, so that will be cool. Now we've got some of the cooler things. We actually got some other accessories to start. We've got some of these micro binoculars that were like 25 cents a piece, which isn't bad, but isn't great. But I picked them up because I like to have them for custom clones and mocks, because I think it's a really nice, cool piece. So it's nice to get some more of those without having to buy this set. And the next little bits of accessories, actually they came from two separate places, so we'll do this little bag first. I need some stuff for my castles, figures, and mocks. So in here I just got like some spears, a sword, a shovel, some more swords, and a little lantern that I thought would be useful. And then over in this one, I've got some other stuff. We got a lot more stuff in here for my castles addiction, growing at a rapid rate. We've got swords, bows, we got a bunch of different heads with some cool expressions in here. See if I can find any of them. We got some Lionites shields that are pretty cool, some capes, just a bunch of cool stuff, some different hair pieces that I found. But yeah, I got a really good deal on this. I forget what I paid, but I will definitely be putting these to good use in my castles mocks, because I do like castles. I gotta get my hands on some more and start building up my armies. I guess we'll move on to the next kind of castles thing. I picked up a bunch of these skeletons for really, really cheap, this whole bag. Someone just didn't want it. So this is part of something else that I guess I'll grab those over now. I did a little negotiating. I'm a pretty good negotiator. But so I got all these skeletons and these 6 2/12 clone troopers, the newer style, for I think $30, which is, I think, a good deal. I did some negotiating, I did some trading. I think I gave in a couple of those old 2016 or 2014 501st clone troopers that, yeah, so I think I got a good deal on that. I got 6 of these and a ton of skeletons for like $30 value, which I even got to get down with trading in those 501st clones. So yeah, it's nice to be able to like trade and barter. It makes it a very good environment. If you ever get the chance to go to the Brick Fair Chicago or like Brickworld, just anything, any sort of Lego convention, I do suggest it. I was a little weary at first. I didn't know if I was gonna like it or what the environment would be like, but it was a lot of fun and I got a lot of good deals. Some other stuff, actually I had like a kind of some weird trades that I did. Right here, I guess we got some cool figures here actually. So this was, what was the set? I forgot what set I had. I think it was an Obi-Wan Starfighter that I got at the store, and then I also put some money on top because I was trying to get this Dooku right here, and I did get the Dooku, but the guy wanted 110 for the Dooku, and something about it, I already have a Dooku. I shouldn't have bought this. I really don't know why I bought this, but I did because I'm really bad at controlling my impulses. But the guy wanted that, but he also wanted to trade but I didn't really want to trade. So I ended up just adding a bunch of stuff to this like purchase trade that I didn't really want, but I ended up getting. So I got this Boba Fett and this Ahsoka. So I think I ended up giving the guy $100 plus the Obi-Wan Starfighter and a couple of minifigures. Yeah, I really didn't need these. I probably shouldn't have got them. I'll probably just end up selling them. It wasn't, I don't know, something came over me at the moment. The thing is, Dooku is one of my favorite figures, so when I saw him, I felt like I had to buy him, and I definitely shouldn't have, but I did, and I'm not mad because, like I said, Dooku's my favorite, one of my favorite Lego minifigures and one of my favorite Star Wars characters, and it's not a bad Ahsoka, and it's a good Boba Fett. But yeah, I'll see what I end up doing with those. We also have some sets and more minifigures, actually. We'll go to this set right here. We've got Captain Rex's Y-Wing. I didn't buy this. I bought this at a Target, and I built it in the hotel, so it's empty. This is just the box. But yeah, I bought that and I built it at the hotel, but I did buy it on my trip, so I figured I would include it. Probably won't do a review on it because it's such a small set, so it doesn't really warrant a video, but I've actually got some cooler stuff coming in here. I guess we can do this first. I picked up this Commander Cody for 10 bucks from one of the vendors, and I thought 10 bucks for a Cody is a pretty good deal, and I think this is a figure that will definitely go up in the future. And I also, for 5 bucks from the same vendor, I got this guy right here, Commander Fox. I know a lot of people hate Fox, this figure of Fox, not Fox the characters, this Lego figure. I see where they come from. I think it's a poorly executed figure, but for 5 bucks, I couldn't say no, so I picked him up. As you'll see a theme in this haul, I can't really control my impulse buying, which is a dangerous thing to do when you're at a Lego convention, because there's so many cool things, and the last thing I got from that vendor was a ARC Trooper 5s for 20 bucks. It's an okay deal. I've seen them cheaper, but also 20 bucks is kind of like the going rate, I'm pretty sure. And it's got all of its cloth and the backpack. So I figured it was a good enough deal. I'm happy to get another one of these. Oops, I dropped it. Because I have my one right now on its little pedestal on display. And now I have this one that I can take out, use for mocks, and do other stuff with, which will be cool. And the last little bit of minifigures I bought from a vendor. I got 5 of these 2008 style clones in this really weird bag. It was $60 for all 5 of these, which isn't great, but isn't bad. You know, I didn't have to pay for shipping, I didn't have to pay for tax. So 60 bucks I think was a good deal for these. If you know me, you know I love clones, and especially that I love this 2008 style Phase 1 clone. So very happy to pick these up and add them to my collection. But now we've got some other cool things. I guess we'll just go in order. Well, first I picked up this Duel on Mandalore for $15, new sealed in box. Not a bad deal. I thought pretty good one. Pick this up, probably just keep it sealed. I think it's an okay. I think the build is whatever, but I think the minifigures are really nice, and I really like Darth Maul, so I couldn't say no to that. And then for the guy wanted $35 for it, but I'm pretty sure I negotiated down to $25. I got this Obi-Wan's Jedi Interceptor, used, complete with the minifigure. No, his droid's not in there, R3. But I think it's a pretty nice one. Let's get it in the middle. I think the Interceptors are cool, and I really want Anakin's Interceptor. I really hope for the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, we get an Anakin and Obi-Wan Interceptor, Jedi Interceptor, like dual set with both of them. But I picked this one up for what was a good deal. I might clean it and find the missing parts and then resell it though, because I do have one of these, but I thought it was a good deal for what I got it for. Then we have what we got right here. We've got the little clone pack right here. Don't worry, I did not spend $35 on this. I talked the guy down and then traded for it. I think I ended up giving him 2 of those 501st clone troopers, and one of the sets I forgot. If you want to see what I did on my trades, you can check out my vlog that I will be posting sometime soon. But yeah, I think I ended up getting what I thought was a good deal for this, and you know, can't complain. Pick up another one of these. It never hurts to add to the army, but $35 is kind of a crazy price, but people were buying them for that, so that is what it is. And then for 40 bucks right here, the last thing that I picked up was a Trade Federation troop carrier for $40. I don't think that's a bad deal in my opinion. They go on eBay for anywhere from like $30 to $60, so I think $40 straight up, just paid with cash, no tax, no nothing. just to walk out of there with it. It's a nice box, and I did open mine to review and use in a video, so now I have this one to keep sealed. So that is actually everything that I did end up getting in Brickworld Chicago. It was a lot of fun. If you do get the chance to go to a LEGO convention, I do suggest that you do. It was a lot of fun. I met a lot of cool people, but that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed, leave a like and comment down below if you also went to Brickworld Chicago. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe. Drew, signing out.